Here, surplus funds reach $600,000, expected to rise to $5 and post-contract. All Pusher can chat. If profits keep rising, perfect. Old Lie shakes his head, scaling up's not easy. To achieve greatness, use and careers big firms add backdrop, but survey the market first. As soon as this came up, Kim Jong-il's eyes showed a hint of scrutiny, and Old Poo was calculating if he could seal another pledge fulfilled ads to be filmed in Korea. Old Poo confidently expects $12 and plus income. This is just the beginning. More businesses based on advertising could bring them extra income, potentially shooting them up like a rocket. Old Poo promises to set up a hotel locally. After stripping costs, all revenue goes to the committee, and even Kim is impressed. After thinking, Kim approved it for Old Lie, and left Old Poo a big gift before departing. Trade for the exhibition is about to be finalized, and Kim thinks there are plenty of opportunities for promotion and cooperation. This counts as bridging the North and South. 5-year partnership rides the ad boom. Kim aims to seize the chance and become an exhibition hall stakeholder. In 3 years, many stakeholders valued it at over $1.05 trillion. Old Poo silently calculates and thinks of ways to snag buyers. Relying on unique and creative deals, big firms will surely invest. See how smart Old Poo is, leading his team on a filming trip. Along the way, they are slipping some tips to the local police to gain a larger filming area, when suddenly Old Poo gets a new task. To confirm if this is legit, the organization hopes Old Poo can go to the new plant in Yongbyon, where Professor Kim says he only needs to be 10 kilometers near the lab. So Old Poo tries to persuade Old Lie for filming permission, but Old Lie flatly rejects him like it's no big deal. Without any options, Old Poo turns to No. Be Little Zheng, casually mentioning archaeologists, and mentions some mysterious artifacts, inspiring Little Zheng to look for opportunities. Little Zheng thinks, if he could unearth some artifacts, that would definitely impress the general. Little Zheng shakily persuades Old Lie to agree to the shoot, but when Old Poo sets foot in Yongbyon, he's immediately dumbfounded. This place, compared to bustling cities, is just desolate. Before Old Lie leaves, he even leaves Old Poo a gift packed with a surveillance device. In the desolate Yongbyon, Old Poo sees the homeless silently praying and feels a mix of emotions. Turning a corner reveals a hill of corpses, the dead piled up, while kids play nearby. Such a cold reality. Kids, due to hunger, gnawing on the flesh from the ground. This is a true hell on earth. Jim Minxu feels an unspeakable fear. I want to save these people. Times I breathe micro or a stroke or times a ring pound. Hand I let 3ca o amount at Cyrillic letter 4v3 paragraph o Armenian quote I amount a grov a not say micro o amount at a amount is circumflex letter 1 s0 a tilde Cyrillic letter 4ab so or circumflex Cyrillic letter 4v3 a half a stroke the occurrence the same paragraph here a quarter also the 2 plus or minus a amount micro qual a amount the Armenian shall letter 2b planet sign a quarter a circumflex is Cyrillic letter 4v3 I circumflex qual a amount there planet sign Cyrillic letter 4v3 I circumflex ligature j o amount thinks silently in his heart plus or minus a grov paragraph al 8 o amount micro ns the Cyrillic letter for BB overmap pound copyright. He hopes to improve his life and his family's life, thinking maybe money can change everything. But he knows that without action, nothing will change. He thinks to himself that he must do something significant to make some change. But Old Poo realizes that time is slipping away, and events are developing beyond his control. While eating, he inquires about Jin Minx's whereabouts, but the restaurant lights flicker ominously. Old Lie warns him to tread carefully. The current advertising business is pulling the strings of inter-Korean relations. This is the first national cooperation in 40 years, and Old Poo understands that things are complicated. He doesn't know what kind of impact this advertisement will have under whose guidance. But he knows that he and everyone else are in a dangerous spot. Old Puss' mood turns complicated, and he feels rather lost. He's unsure if Old Lie has seen through his true identity, and the impending fluctuations keep him on edge. With the South Korean presidential election approaching, Kim Dae-jung's actions are almost leading the entire Korean peninsula. Opposition's Lee Hoi-chang is closing in, as intelligence plots to back his election. Old Poo senses that this will be a major game, and he must tread carefully. He realizes Old Lie is no longer just a simple character. The entire situation has become incredibly complex. In a tense atmosphere, Old Poo feels uneasy and urgent. Unknown challenges await him. While he strives to engage, he never anticipates the predicament that has quietly arrived. In the big city, a storm is brewing, and he is facing a battle without smoke or fire. Pooh clearly understands that he must make a choice to go up against the enemies lurking in the shadows. As his bodyguards burst into the room, he tightens the last screw with a look of determination in his eyes. He pretends to be oblivious, seizing the opportunity to hide the listening device in the crevice. When Old Lie rushes over to feed Old Pooh, he feels momentarily at ease. Before leaving, Old Pooh sees Old List's men at the elevator, apparently looking for a VIP. At this moment, alert Old Pooh quickly senses something is off and returns to his room. After a conversation with a few people, the minister finds Old Lie trying to plan a coup. He comprehends this principle, yet ignores the tense situation between the two nations preparing to carry out armed demonstrations. In a bid to expedite the deal, the minister offers a bribe of $4 million, plain and simple.